Gaffer, how has the past week been for the players following Saturday's game against Fylde?
It's been positive. Obviously a positive performance at the weekend, and the lads have come back in. After you travel away and it's a bit of time away, gave them a bit of recovery after that game, because there was maximum effort and the energy's been very good this week. Obviously working into a busy period.
Yeah, has there been clear focus points for the training sessions this week, and how have the lads applied themselves in the sessions?
I think something we do quite well is we always try to have a bit of focus on our sessions, and whether that's going into the opposition with them in mind, or whether it's something we feel we need to improve on as a team. But the application from the lads this week has been good. Obviously in a time of year when your focus can be pulled away a little bit, and we spoke about that. We've I think as coaching staff we understand the time of the year and how that can pull you around in different directions, with everything going on in your personal life, and we just ask for 100% focus when you're with us, and at the same time we give them the time to get their family time and hopefully have a good balance between sort of working and recovery. And obviously when you're in, it's 100% focus and be all in, and that's what we ask for every time they come through the gates.
Yeah, what's the physio room looking like now in terms of injuries, and do we have any updates on those who are currently out of action?
Well, we had a little bit of a sickness going through the club at the minute, which isn't ideal, but I don't think it's new and probably normal this time of year for a few snivels to turn up, and we'll see how the group are come Saturday morning. But we've obviously got Corey, who's missed out last week, and he's touch and go for tomorrow whether he be in the squad, and like I say, one or two bits of sickness if you like, which I'd like to think by tomorrow they'll be good enough to be involved in the game.
Yeah, remarkably, it's our only home fixture this month. How much of a difference does it make to play here at the Silver Lake?
It's interesting. I mean, obviously, you do want to be. Personally, I think it's a big advantage to be at home, certainly over sort of Boxing Day and New Year. So to be away from home in those two games isn't ideal, but we've got a game obviously tomorrow, which is a home fixture, and again we've been able to plan for with a clear week. So we'll take the positives. It's at Silver Lake, it's in front of our own fans, and the lads will have a good bit of recovery and a good bit of focus and good knowledge on Maidenhead and what they can do to us, and it's about turning up and being fully focused.
Yeah, Tyree Shade scored a brace in Saturday's game where he was up front. Has that given you something to think about when you're picking the team tomorrow?
I thought Tyrese came in, and obviously we had suspensions at Fylde last week, and we had to kind of be inventive, I suppose, and it worked well. Ty's a player that has got some fantastic natural ability, and when you get him in certain areas of the pitch, he can cause opposition a lot of damage. But we're blessed, obviously Quiggs, Macca, Mags, and now Ty. We've got young Joe as well from an out-and-out striker point of view. It just gives us the option to have options, and we can vary our attacking style to what suits us as the team or the opposition.
And just finally, what kind of challenge are you expecting from Maidenhead?
We set a small target at the beginning of the season about teams that are below us in the league, and at the moment Maidenhead find themselves below us in the league, and we want to be successful at home. So it's a tough challenge, of course it is. They've got players that can hurt us. I don't like to dwell too much on the past, but they've hurt us before here at home, and we need to be mindful of what their strengths are.
Brilliant, cheers Gaffer.